Hey guys, and welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to be doing a first impression slash kind of review thing on the Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir Mascara. This one is his brand new release. This is the shade Noir, which is just the regular black. It only comes in one color. So let me just give you some details about the mascara. I'm going to read it straight off of Sephora.ca and let you know exactly what it tells you about this mascara. Okay, so I'm on the Sephora app, and let me just tell you the first details that you see straight away. So it just says Velvet Noir Major Volume Mascara. It retails for $33 and you get 0.32 ounces. There's only one color. It comes in black. Then the details about it. It says what it is: an ultra volumizing mascara that delivers instant dimension for epic lashes. What it does: experience ultimate volume and the look of thick false lashes with Velvet Noir Major Volume Mascara. The lash maximizing curvy brush places the most volume at the hard to reach center lash line, and the defining tip styles lashes for major drama. The super concentrated black pigment delivers the greatest visual impact, and the Flash Volume Complex creates instant, smudge-proof length and volume in 3 strokes or less. Velvet Noir gives you the thickest lashes in one sweep. So to give you a really great idea of how this is going to work, I'm going to do one lash uncurled and the other lash curled. My lashes typically, like, the outside is very curly, but the center and the middle is pretty straight. So I'm not going to curl my one eye, I'm going to curl the other, and then I'm going to apply one coat, show you what that looks like, and then build up to 3 like it says to see if we do get 18,000 times the volume. So let's start. Alright, so I just have a little bit of eyeshadow on, nothing crazy. I didn't want to do too much that takes away from how the mascara will perform. So this eye I'm going to leave uncurled, and then this eye I'm going to curl. So let's do that. And to curl my lashes, I'm using my trusty Shuamera, the gold lash curler. So I'm going to curl my one eye. Okay, so that's what it looks like between curled and uncurled. And let's just start applying the mascara. I'm so excited. Alright, let's do this. So I'm going to put it on the uncurled lash first. The brush is very comfortable, and I do feel like I can get really close to the lash line. Okay, so that is one coat on the uncurled eye. I really like how it feels. It's not a super wet formula, but it's more of like a creamier kind of formula, if that makes sense, which I prefer. I don't really like the super wet formulas. So let me do my other eye now. Okay, and then that is on the curled eye. Looking at this, I always prefer my lashes curled, 100%. But I do think that it did a really good job lifting my lashes, considering I didn't curl them at all. So I'm quite impressed, like, with this side, how it lifted it really nicely. Because typically with a lot of mascaras, the formula can be really heavy and it just kind of like sinks it down and it doesn't lift it as nicely, but it did with this one, so I'm really happy with that. So let's keep going. Let's do a second coat. I'm just dipping it in. I'm not like swirling it or doing anything crazy. I just want to dip it in. Okay, that's coat number 2 on the uncurled lash. So that's 2 coats on each lash. I personally would stop here. I am finding the formula kind of skips a little bit on the lash the more you add. By that I mean, like when you build your first coat, then the second coat, it almost takes off a little bit of the first coat. It doesn't apply as smoothly. But I'm finding that really only on the curled lash that it's doing that, not really on the uncurled lash. So I don't know if it's maybe the way I'm applying it is different based on the curled and the uncurled. But with this, the second lash, like the first lash, I have to say, without it being curled, like you're seeing a lot of curl and volume, which I'm really happy about. Like, to me, it doesn't even look like one lash was obviously curled and one wasn't, in my opinion. So I'm just letting that dry a little bit, and then I'm going to apply the final coat and see what we have. This is so crazy for me because I'm typically a one coat kind of girl, so to see 3 coats of mascara on me is a little bit nuts, in my opinion. So that's what it looks like. So again, this lash was uncurled and this lash was curled. And to be quite honest, I'm not really seeing that much of a difference. I'm really, really impressed with how it lifted my lashes but gave me tons of volume. I kind of expected, because it's such a volumizing mascara, that it would weigh down my lashes, but it hasn't done that at all. So I'm really happy with it. I have a couple other videos to film, and I'm going to be wearing this for the majority of the day, so I'll definitely come back to you if there's any flaking or anything like that. Let me just check the time. The time right now is 2:28, so I'll check back with you in a couple hours and let you know how it wears. But so far so good. I'm really happy with how it looks. Hey guys, so just going to touch base with you. It's about 7:52. This will be my last check-in for the night. My only check-in, actually. Just because I didn't feel it was necessary to check in with this mascara because it held up fine throughout the rest of the day. So I just kind of wanted to let you know how it looks by the end of the day. The rest of my makeup is kind of like breaking up and stuff because I have a cold, so you know, typical tissue on the nose kind of situation. But my lashes are holding up amazingly well. There was no kind of like fallout or anything happening on my cheeks. They still look quite nice and curled, actually. The right, this is the one we didn't curl, and it actually looks curlier than this one, if that makes any sense, which seems nuts to me. But I think, honestly, this is one of my new favorite mascaras. Like, I'm really enjoying it. It doesn't look crazy. It doesn't look clumpy. It looks really good. And this is 3 coats, and it still looks somewhat curly. Like, definitely not as curly as before. I think the product definitely weighs down the curl. And because my lashes naturally want to kind of straighten out, they don't stay as curled throughout the day regardless, unless I'm wearing a waterproof mascara, which is typically what I wear every day. This one isn't a waterproof mascara, but I really, really enjoy this formula. So big thumbs up from me, and I really love this mascara. It'll definitely be one of my favorites. And it was at this moment that my camera died. So I hope this review was really helpful. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day, guys.